I injured my left elbow, but I still gotta train. It's chest day. I'm gonna take you with me. Stay tuned. Watching. What you gotta do is get into it.
The number you have dialed. Please note, the new number is...
Welcome back to my channel. If you like fitness, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you want to see in my upcoming videos. But anyway, as I said before in the intro, I hurt my elbow. And I did injure it because I was doing the bench press. You know, I wasn't doing any kind of crazy weight. I was doing 185. That's relatively lightweight in the fitness community. If you lift weights, if you do the bench press. But anyway, I was just doing regular bench presses and then it just started acting funny. I didn't do none. I was doing 8 reps on like the 4th through the 6th rep. It just tweaked out on me. I was just going up and down. I wasn't showboating or nothing. And it just happened. I'm not sure of the correct diagnosis, but I think it's tendinosis. I think a tendon in my elbow inflamed. You know, that's why I'm trying different measures through my diet and like not eating meat this week. And I'm doing other things to help myself recover fast. But there's no timetable. I don't know of a timetable. You just gotta rest and hopefully it will gradually get better with time. I rarely make excuses about working out. Zero tolerance type of attitude towards missing workouts. So you gotta put that work in. You gotta find ways around any troubles that you may have. So that's what I did in this video. It's chest day. I'm not gonna hold you any longer. Here's a few exercises you can do if you're going through a similar problem like me. Year round, I practice 3-day split routine, and today is my push day. I'm doing chest, shoulders, and triceps, but I focus more on chest today, and I started with push-ups. Now, push-ups is a relatively easy exercise for me, not having an elbow injury, so I thought it would be easy, but it is challenging. My elbow is hurting right here, but I'm just muscling through it. I don't want to hurt myself, so I stuck with it. And I did another set, but it did hurt to perform push-ups, and I'm not going all the way down to my potential, but I'm doing the best I can. But my purpose right here was to warm my chest up, and I did that, and it hurt. It caused me a little pain, but I got through it. I tried to do a dumbbell pec fly with 20-pound weights, and it was actually more painful than the actual push-ups was. It doesn't look like it, but this was harder. My elbow was under more strain with this exercise compared to the push-ups. So I threw these exercises out. I didn't do them too much, but of course I want to target the chest, and that's what I did. But I only did 1 set of this exercise, and it was painful. So with this exercise, you want to squeeze your chest on every rep. You know, I'm targeting the chest muscles, so I'm squeezing. Okay, you got to stick your chest out at the top of the exercise or at the bottom. You want to squeeze your chest. You know, you want to feel your pecs tightening up. Okay, this for ladies too. You got to squeeze your chest. That's the target muscle group. Now, this exercise wasn't painful at all. I was able to more than tolerate this exercise. This is a pec fly. The body is miraculous. Like, it works as a unit, so it can perform different exercises in different ways that's unexplainable at times. But anyway, most of the work is getting done by my chest, and my shoulders are involved, but my elbow doesn't have that much tension on it. So that was more of the reason why I can tolerate this better. But squeeze your chest. You know, at the end of the day, you want your target muscle group to be trained in. As I said before, we're doing the chest, and my elbow was fine and functional. I had no troubles with it all. Most of the tension was on my chest, where it should be. What I like about the cable flies, they're really versatile. You can do several different variations with the cable flies. You can have your left foot forward, your right foot forward, or you can go even. And you can use the cables above your head. You can use them below your head. It's a lot of exercise you could do with the pec fly, with the cables. And for the record, you don't need a lot of weight to do cable flies. All you need is a decent amount of weight that you can control and use full range of motion so your pecs can get trained. You don't need a lot of weight, and your risk of injury is lower compared to doing regular weight training. So I highly recommend doing cable flies. I always tell you that strict isolation of a certain muscle group is nearly impossible. So you can't isolate one separate muscle group. Other muscle groups are working, but right here I'm hitting the lower pectoral muscles right here. I'm training my lower chest, and this could be effective for you if you want to hit your chest harder. Now, there's several ways you can do this. You can come here, like this, or you can come crisscross like Wolverine. Either way. But you hitting the chest, whatever one you decide to do. Just remember, this is not a pulling movement. This is a chest exercise. So you don't want to pull the cables. You want to make sure your chest is working. And you should get some nice results out of doing this exercise as well. Okay, I'm trying to keep tension off my elbow. And I want more work to my chest. So this machine right here, this is a pectoral fly. I'm hitting the chest and it's taking the tension off this elbow. It's giving me problems, so more work on the chest. I think it's worth mentioning that I felt no strain on my elbow whatsoever. I am using my chest muscles to push the weight, and I don't use a lot of weight. You don't need a lot of weight to exercise the muscle and push blood around in the muscle. And that's what I'm doing right here. And two, you should notice that I'm doing the work with my chest muscles, not necessarily my arms. You want to concentrate on moving the weight with your chest muscles, not your arms, to get the target muscle. A lot of people go through the motions. Make sure you're doing the exercise with intention. And the intention is to hit the chest muscles and make the chest work. Because I'm not able to do the bench press correctly, this will be one of my go-to exercises as long as I hit the chest until my elbow can fully recover. At the end of the day, you got to hold yourself accountable. You know, you can't make excuses to why you can't work out or make your body better. At the end of the day, this is about you. So I try not to make excuses when it comes to my health. You know, I got so much to fight already. So I just think going to the gym and working out and training is going to make me better. And not to mention overcoming obstacles all the times, the lupus, the high blood pressure, things like this, the elbow injury, it's only gonna make me better. So I try to make it my duty, my priority to get my workouts in. And it's chest day if I can do it. Now, if there are certain situations where you can't train and you shouldn't train, but I try to avoid situations like that. I do take breaks. I do take rest. I went like a week and a half, 2 weeks without training my chest. So I took a lot of time off to try to recover. But hopefully you liked that video. It was a lot of trial and error in those videos, but I still got a good chest workout in. So if you like this, don't forget to like the video. And if you want to be notified every time I release a video, hit that bell notification button. And if you don't want to miss anything from me here on YouTube, the best way not to miss anything is, of course, a subscription. So subscribe. And I am on Instagram if you want to see more of Justin Parks, my transformations and things like that. Check me out on Instagram. And as always, thank you for watching. It's Justin Parks.